So what's poppin'? It's your girl Nadine, aka period pool. So as you can see, I'm looking crusted. I look crusty right here. I am doing a voiceover, so if you have any background sounds, I do apologize. So here I'm just trying to fix the lace. I've been wearing this wig maybe 3 days, and the lace was starting to lift. So I used my Ebin, the red can. As you can see, I put too much there, girl. You need to wipe that away. But I'm going and I'm fixing up the different spots. Yeah, I did more of a touch up in this one. Yeah, as I said, I need to wipe that off, girl. Get it together. Get it together. Okay, I see you, sis. My baby hairs was too long, so I ended up cutting them. As you can see, look at my ear tab area. Like, it was just too long. But I end up fixing it, as you will see later on in the recording. There was just hair getting everywhere. I just wanted to lay the lace. Like, I should have cut that part off. It's a little bit too much. But that's perfectly fine. It's still, it's still done. I'm in it right now, and it's looking amazing, as you will eventually see. But yeah, right here I'm looking crusted and crazy. Look at me. Girl, what is you trying to do? Look, I'm hot. Look at my eyebrows. That is so funny. So I do want to apologize beforehand if I keep looking in the right direction, because I am currently, as I'm recording this video, I am watching the Johnny Depp Amber Heard defamation trial. So I was listening and watching because there's different evidence being popped up. So if I'm looking towards the right, that's why. I was trying to fix my TV. I was trying to mute it. I was trying to do different things. But I was like, let me just do a voiceover. Also, the crusts and the dust that you see in the edge part eventually leaves. Yeah. I tried to put a little as possible, because only the edge part was lifting. The whole lace wasn't lifting, which is actually a really good sign. So this is a really good wig. It's a Sensational butta lace. I believe this is the 3rd unit, and I got this in red wine. But of course I'm going to leave all the details in the description box below. Make sure you like and subscribe. So in this clip, I am fixing the baby hairs. And I'm showing you my hyperpigmentation, which I'm slowly working on. I don't really mind it. I like being in no makeup all day anyway. So I'm taking this. Ooh, my comb crusty. But I'm taking this comb and I cut it. I cut some of the baby hair, but not all of it. I should have cut more, but it's okay. So I'm parting it to look as natural. Like, I should have cut that, but I didn't. I was being lazy. I couldn't find my scissors. I ended up finding it after. That's besides the point. But yeah, as you can see, the lace looks so good. What lace? Lace where? So I'm going to gel down these baby hairs. That lace part is lifting. I'm pretty sure I fixed that. I don't remember if I do. If not, if you have that, just spray some. It'll fit. It'll lay. This lace is really like good lace, especially if you do it right. But I'll be back. So I did not want to leave y'all hanging. I was gonna not finish this voiceover, but I decided to. So I did this little swooping, you know, my little baby hairs. Especially in this wig. There's a certain way I like my baby hairs to look. As I say in further down in the video. Lay them baby hairs. I thought we were gonna work on eyebrows. I ended up not in this clip, I don't believe. If so, I do apologize. We're gonna put some Nivea cream, the blue one. We need a thick layer, a thick base. We'll also put some primer and stuff like that. So now we're moving right along. I take this I believe it's Evan. If I'm gonna put everything in the description box, but it's like a wax stick to lay back the hair. So I'm just putting some on. I'm gonna put some more on later as well when I'm wetting the hair, but I like to put it on there. I don't know why I put it on here actually now then, but you can skip that step if you want to. But I had an interview, so I was like, girl, let me do a little bit of extra. Do a little extra. And every time I do this makeup look that I'm going to show you guys, I can sit in it all day. Like, all day. Because I mixed the BB cream and the foundation. Okay, I'll just let it get to that point. But right here, we're putting the e.l.f. matte putty primer. And I think it's in sheer. Don't quote me. It may be in translucent or something like that. But I'm putting it on my nose, my T-zone, really. I put it my mustache area, my chin, my forehead. Just to even out everything. I don't know why I got this primer. I seen it on TikTok, but I think I got the wrong one. I was supposed to get the Poreless putty primer. I don't know. It could be this one. I don't know. But I'm going to put a link to that where I got it. I got this actually, I believe I got this for $5 instead of, I believe it was like $7, the original price. I think I got it on sale. Don't quote me. I'm going to put the description. I'm going to put everything in the description box below. Yeah, while you're watching me do this, rub it down in. I want to thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, put it on all instead of personal. Put it on all so you can be notified every time I upload a video. I have a lot of content coming. I gotta get my content out there to you guys, so make sure you are subscribed and your notification bell is on. Here's when I'm fixing, you know, my sound. So I can watch the trim. Then I get hot. Every time I do my makeup, I be getting hot. And I know a lot of YouTubers don't show you their fans because mine's look a little dusty. But I was like, why not? So that's the brush I use. It's an AOA brush. Again, I'm going to put all the details in the description box below. So, yeah. I'm also about to use this lip mask because my lips was looking a little crusty. This lip mask, it's in the flavor strawberry, but crazy enough, I can't wear it for long because it tingles my lips to the point where I had a allergic reaction, but I keep using it, and I haven't broke out since. I just leave it on there for less than a minute. They say you can wear it overnight. I choose not to, though. But yeah. So I did a new setup in my room. So, Lord have mercy. So now you see I'm using this mirror in my Take Me to Brazil BH Cosmetics palette, I believe, to carve out my brows. I'm using the concealer the e.l.f. Hydration Concealer. Yeah. Whew, girl, I'm sorry. I'm watching, like I said, this Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial. And I'm on day, I believe, 10. Don't quote me. But I was watching and it was towards the end. So I was trying to figure out what's going on. But here I just take my time, and I think brows are the most important part of my makeup look. So I really take my time on carving my brows. My brows are growing out really bad, I think. I have a lot of hairs I need to clean up. But because I had an interview, this is to get ready with me for an interview for my show. I was like, okay, I can suck it up. Just do my makeup. Just do the makeup, Erica. I said Erica. Just do the makeup, Rika. So now I'm taking this angle brush and I'm blending out the concealer. It's the e.l.f. Hydro concealer 16. It's, yeah, again, it'll be listed below. Even though I keep buying the same products, you would think I remember, but I don't. I do what works for me, and I would suggest you do the same. I am going to be starting to take consultations for those individuals who, want me to come up with a regimen for them, a makeup regimen. So what I would have you do is we'll have a consultation. You'll tell me what you would want. Say you have an event coming up and you want to look a certain way. You would then be like, okay, you'll send me pictures of your skin. Yeah, we'll break that all down in the consultation. And then I would go out and purchase these things or the items for you. And we'll get you popping and booming. You have your own makeup routine by the time I'm done with you. You'll be looking flawless. So now I'm about to get into adding, I normally don't do this, but I was looking a little different. So I'm taking this purple concealer, correction concealer, just a little, just to cancel out some of the brown or the redness under my eye. I just got done off my cycle, so I think that's why it's red. Don't quote me. I'm still learning my skin. I'm still learning what to do, what not to do. We're all learning. We're all processing our lives differently. And this is how I choose to process mine. So here is the foundation I am currently using. The Fit Me Dewy and Smooth Foundation in 225, which is medium buff. Dewy and smooth, normal to dry ratio. And then I'm using this BB cream was $1 at Dollar Tree. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you, but it's really good, and it gives me like what a BB cream's supposed to give me. Maybe I should try other ones. And I did try this AOA one, but anyway, this is the one I'm using right now. So this gives me the perfect blend, the perfect shade. For some reason I can never find my shade, or maybe I just don't know how to shade match, but I can never find my shade. Excuse my dirty looking brush. I'm gonna say that a lot. My dirty looking this, a dirty looking this. But yeah, excuse that. So see, it's too light, as you can see, but with that BB cream, it ends up looking good. Or maybe it just oxidizes. I don't really know. I just think with the BB cream it looks good. I tried it one day and I was like, oh, this is actually a pretty good match. Once I put all my powders and stuff on there, it looks good. And then, like, I can sit in it all day. I don't like the feeling of wearing makeup anymore. I used to, but I don't. Here I'm carving out my brows with my foundation, which I would recommend you do so you don't have harsher looking brows, which I never do. But yeah, I'm right here. I'm carving out the brows, trying to evenly distribute the foundation and the BB cream. See, like, it looks my shade now. For some reason, I can never find my shade. I don't know why. I just can never. But that's besides the point. So yeah, I had this wig on for about 3 days. So now I'm taking a flat brush and I'm blending it out. Because, I mean, I used to be into very full coverage makeup, but I like giving skin now. See, because you can still see my hyperpigmentation just a little bit. And I don't take it up to the eyes because I like for my concealer to do that. So here I'm just blending. Make sure you get that neck as well. You never want to leave the house looking a mess. I also take a beauty blender, a dry one, and I press everything in to the skin. And this is no beauty light. This is just natural light. No filter, no nothing. So I think it looks pretty good. It's a pretty good match. Okay, now I have e.l.f. Hydro Concealer. And now I'm taking this Covergirl Concealer, which I thought this was my color. I think I have like dysmorphia, body dysmorphia or something. I don't know. Because I never can pick my shade. Or maybe I just don't know the definition of body dysmorphia. But yeah, I really thought this was my shade. So I picked it up and I found out it's my contour shade. So I take this e.l.f. brush, which I got for a dollar. And I press it in with small strokes going upwards. And I try to avoid the lace. But I get as close as possible to the lace as possible without touching it. So as you can see, I'm doing small strokes up. Yeah. And then I gotta get that neck because I got a double chin. I'm fat here. Hopefully y'all can see this weight loss journey. I'm trying. I really am trying. And some days I feel good. Some days I don't. It's a lifestyle change, okay? Don't come for me. So now I'm looking for another brush. Okay, so now I'm taking this AOA brush. It's like a straight edge brush. And again, I'm flicking up in the direction up. As I said, I'm looking for a brush. So now I'm going to do nose contour, which is very important to me. There's nothing wrong with my nose. It's just I love for my nose to be contoured. And look, I don't even like what they saying. I don't even remember what was being said. I also like for my lip to look a little pouty. So this is why I do that. So yeah, you take it down the bridge of the nose like that. Then when I'm not wearing eyeshadow, I do this. Just to emphasize the arch in the nose. So that's everything blended out. So now I'm taking this AOA lipstick and I use it as a cream blush because it's a perfect color for a blush for this hair. And this is in the color Fling. I'll link it down below. And gonna go up as closest to the concealer as possible, because we're gonna put more concealer on anyway. So I leave it on for a little bit while I start to prepare my powders. This is the Maybelline Fit Me powder in the number 25. I just picked this up. I didn't think it was going to match, but it did. I used that for all over my face. And then I used the Aspen, air spun for underneath my T-zone. So I'm going to take this other flat AOA brush and blend out the the blush and go up as if it was bronzer or something. So here I'm blending out everything, making sure it all looks, cohesive. Lord Jesus, this base is flawless. So I add some more concealer. You can skip this step. But I added more because I like a bright under eye. And yes, the concealer I just showed you is too light. It's like a white. I use it for like colored eyeshadows, things like that. But I haven't been wearing that lately, so yeah. Here I'm blending it out with the Aerospun powder. Only in my T-zone though. Looked at my watch. Don't ask me why. Like I got somewhere to go or something. I'm sitting in the house for the interview. But yeah. I'm touching all my T-zones. I'm even gonna hit my brows eventually, just to coat them a little bit. I end up putting eyebrow gel eventually. I just couldn't find it at the moment. So yeah, usually I dye my eyebrows. If you see my self-love is self-care video, you see where I dye my eyebrows and shave my face, which is very soothing. And you should go check that out right now. So now I'm taking the Maybelline powder and I'm putting it all over, even on the highlighted areas. So everything can be cohesive and look good. Make sure you get that neck. Don't forget to powder that neck, girl. If somebody can tell me how do you get rid of a dark... So I used to have eczema on my neck, like really, really bad. And I still have a scar. Can someone tell me in the comments how to get rid of that? So now we're going into bronzer. We're taking this Wet n Wild press powder, which is too dark for me yet again. And we're using it as a contour bronzer. So I'm taking, both these brushes are AOA. It's a flat brush. That's why I'm putting it up to my face so you can see. So this is the brush I get to detail the side bridge of my nose. Now, everybody's nose is not like this, but my nose, I noticed that the bridge was very unique, I would say. Make sure you button that nose. Also, if you do it like that, it appears as if your nose is coming out thinner, like a Michael Jackson tip. Yeah. Also, of course, I put it because I like to have like a baby doll lip. I also do my Cupid's bow. I don't know. I like it. I like the definition. Look at that. I just like to define my features. So now I'm taking a not a denser brush, but a fluffier brush, and I'm flicking upwards towards the concealer, towards the powder. Keep in mind, I have all powder on first. I mean, all my base on first. So now I'm getting that chin, honey, because double chins are real. I'm fat, and I'm on a journey. I'm trying to love myself. But yeah. So I'm doing, like, I'm showing you the flicking motion I'm doing. I'm just doing it faster because I've done it so many times. So this is my 4th time doing this routine. I've never really stick to a consistent routine. But yeah, so now I'm about to take this Wet n Wild brush. It's an angle brush, and go like that, and we're just gonna blend just so it don't look harsh. So yeah, go down the bridge. I usually squeeze the brush, but I was feeling kind of lazy. I didn't want to do all that. But yeah, keep your foundation, your foundation powder out, because you're going to be using that on the side of your nose. I'm taking a Real Techniques brush, and I'm putting some powder to fit me, and go down the bridge of the nose on the side, though. I hope that makes sense. If not, I'm sorry. And this is like to press in the highlight that you put on the side of your nose. I also go towards the top. I don't know why I do that. I just do it. I'm doing it again. I think the heavier it is, the less of the appearance, I think. That's just me. I always get powder in my nose. Yeah. So for some reason, everyone wants to be productive when I'm productive. So this is anyway, this is the Tarte Blush in Feisty. It's more of like a coral peachy blush. It's really pretty. I'm using a Real Techniques foundation brush, and as you see, I'm going in as if it's bronzer. That's why it's lighter. Sometimes with my hair, depending on how red it is, I do a more purple blush, but this one I decide I like the natural look of it. Yeah. So now I'm gonna take that foundation brush, and I'm just gonna go over it again. Yes, I know who takes a foundation brush and goes over powder. I do. I just like the way it looks. It looks more together. The nose is not how I wanted it to be, but it looks good. It would even look better in photos. So now I'm going to take some highlight. This is the AOA eyeshadow palette. That palette was $1. That's what I'm saying. Darling. For some reason, it's hard to open up. I don't know why. It just is. Finally got it open. And we're going to take that shimmer shade right there with the inner corner brush. And we're going to hit the inner corners. We're also going to hit the brow bones. We're going to hit the brow bones as well. Hello, Rika, hit the brow bone. Yes, there we go. We're hitting the brow bones. We're also going to hit the cupid's bow. Just to define it a little. Just a little. Bring attention to it. I don't know. I like it. Hit the nose, the tip of the nose, and hit the bridge of the nose. I usually do this better. I had to go back and add more contour because of the fluffy brush I use, and I didn't do it the way I usually do, so had to do that. So here I'm blending it out with my finger. I don't like the dewy look on my face. I like a matte face. Even though I'm using a dewy foundation, but I like a matte face. And I'm just spraying some water to set the powders. It's just regular water. You can use setting spray. I'm gonna outline my lips. I'm trying to embrace my no top lip, so I'm gently overlining. Gently. Usually I do a good, like a bold overline, but I'm gently just going on top of the line of my lips. So yeah, and then I'm just gonna press my lips together, and then eventually later on I put on lip gloss. So yeah, see, I'm pressing my lips together. They're kind of dry looking, but it's fine. So now we're going to do lashes. I didn't want to do this on camera, but I was like, why not? It's Get Ready With Me. Because I didn't want this video long, but I wanted it longer than my last one. So, yeah. I do my makeup in like 20 minutes now. Yeah, not including lashes. If I have lash on, it's like almost 30 minutes. But yeah, it used to be longer. I used to take a full 2 hours. Now, if I do eyeshadow, or like I go to an event, I do take longer. Because I like to look like I just woke up like this. But at the same time, look glam. So yeah. So I'm just starting to do this because I went to an event the other day. Use this glue. It's a super great glue. $1. I'm gonna put the Amazon link because you can get 5 for $10, which is when you can get. Honestly, goes to the company. I'll probably just link the company so you can get 5 for $5. But I had to start back doing this, putting it on my lid. And then letting it dry, put on mascara, letting it dry, and then put on the lash. Because last weekend, for some reason, my lashes were coming off, and I did not like the feeling. As I was interacting with people, networking, my lashes coming off. I did not like that feeling at all, like at all. So, yeah. That's what I'm doing here. So I'm putting another coat. I'm gonna do my other eye off off camera because I had a complication with this eye. Actually, I may be doing this one on camera. I don't know. And I'm pretty sure I'm doing it off camera. But yeah, these are some fluffy lashes I got from Shein. I'm gonna put the links in the description box. I usually don't use tweezers. I'm the type of girl who can put it on with their fingers. But these nails, they're kind of like an almond shape, and they're a different shape than I'm used to. So, yeah. Also, something I learned on TikTok is, okay, see, you put it on there, but then the glue that sits on top of your eyes, you squeeze together with the lash. So it's like you're squeezing the eyelid on top of the lash to hide the appearance of the lash band. Love this hack. I'm probably gonna do another video on it because I want to give y'all detailed. Here's me feeling myself. I'm about to get into my hair. I put on lip gloss later. I was having complications with my eyelashes. So I do want to talk about this unit a little bit. I did talk about it in the beginning. It is a Sensationnel wig, butter lace. So it's a T part. So in the middle it has lace. It has lace ear to ear. And the lace is like, I would say, maybe 2 inches. And like 2 inches. And it's HD lace. It's a really good wig. It's synthetic, so I'm parting it here. So with curly synthetics, this is what I do. And I just was trying out this this foam that I showed you. Hopefully I showed you. But yeah. So I'm gonna spray, turn my fan off, spray. No, I'm turning it. Yeah, I'm turning it off. I'm spraying the hair just to get it wet. Because that's the good thing about synthetic units. Yeah, that's the good thing about synthetic units. So make sure you brush it out. I take a brush. I wish I had a wide tooth comb. I didn't have one in here, so the curls won't be as loose. But I think at the end of the day, I did pretty good. So I'm brushing through it to make sure it doesn't get nappy, because it is synthetic. It's a premium synthetic though. It's a really good wig. I suggest you go get it. It's like $38, I believe, which is really good. Yeah, so I would say go cop this wig, because why not, sis? Make sure you get them ends. That's important, girl. So I do this whole side of the head. Yeah, I do the whole side of the head, and then I put on the mousse. I don't know what's wrong with this mousse. It gumps. I won't say gumps up, but it like sits on the hair as if it's soap or something, like shampoo or something. So it lathers. I don't know why. It just does. So I'm just combing it. Well, I'm just finger tingling it in the hair. I'm really new to these nails, so. Oh, and it's so sticky. But when it dries, it doesn't dry sticky. So that's a good thing for me. So here, see, it like lathers up. Is that normal? Comment down below if you think that's normal for a mousse or like a hair wrap. Or maybe it's for natural hair only. I don't know. I didn't care. It was $1.99. And I think I actually got it for free because I had points. So yeah, wrap that thing up. Wrap that thing up. Now I end up cutting some of that long piece because it was like, I don't like the way it looks. So here's how it looks, all wet and everything. Yeah. So this is the final look. I love it. I love it. And my hair's still wet, but that's okay. I so love this hair. This is my second time buying this same exact unit. I already have a video on my YouTube about this unit. This one just looks completely different because I put some more time in it, some more research, and it just looks great. I don't know, I just love, like, this is the perfect summertime hair, if that makes sense. I just love this hair. So I have an interview tonight, and this is the look. It's giving bougie. It's giving what you was seeing. But yeah, I'm gonna give you some Instagram pictures, and yeah, make sure you, I want to thank you so much for watching. First and foremost, make sure you push that subscribe button and make sure you return, because I'm going to be uploading way more get ready with me's and things like that, even behind the scenes of different events I've been to, etc, etc. I have a lot of events coming up this summer, so you want to make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. Also go to my website. Like, if you want to know anything, go to my website, and that's where you can get all the tea. But if you stay afloat on my Instagram, that's where everything really happens. So make sure you stay connected. I want you to go ahead and put a comment down below if you like this look, or if you're gonna try this look. You can tag me on Facebook. It's very natural, it's very subtle, it's very, you know, like I woke up like this, besides the lashes. But yeah, my next video I want to do is, I bought the viral false kiss mascara. I tried it once. We're gonna try it again. We're gonna give it a second attempt, and I'm gonna record this time. So if you want to see that, make sure you stay tuned. But this is the look, and I want to say nobody can be you but you, so be the best version of you, period. Pooh. Love you. So yeah, this is the look.
Published in the Washington Post on December 18, 2000.
Very much like summer ready, because all the powder we put.
Impact on somebody's career, positive or negative, without specific research conducted in exactly that case.
If God be for you, who can be against you?